It is time.
Welcome to MsMojo, and today we're counting down our picks for the best and most iconic moments from one of Disney's most beloved film franchises, The Lion King. Heads up for minor spoilers.
What do you want me to do, dress and drag and do the hula?
Wow! If you're hungry for a hunk of fat and juicy meat, eat my body bumper here because the end is treat.
Number 10. Hakuna Matata, The Lion King.
Hakuna Matata. What a wonderful phrase. Hakuna Matata. Ain't no passing craze.
What a wonderful phrase. Sung by Timon and Pumbaa, Simba's friends in exile, it's a perfect and entertaining encapsulation of their fancy-free lifestyle. It also provides a comic backstory to Pumbaa. Hakuna Matata is actually a genuine Swahili phrase that means no worries. The animators had in fact picked up the term from a tour guide in Kenya, incorporating it into the film.
Oh well, Hakuna Matata.
Composed by Elton John with lyrics by Tim Rice, this theme became one of Disney's best and most iconic hits. With its simple and easy charm, it's easy to see why the song has permeated pop culture.
Hakuna Matata. Hakuna Matata.
Number 9. Dig Atana, The Lion King 1.5.
What was that? What was that?
Quick before the hyenas come. This film, obviously inspired by Tom Stoppard's Rosencrantz and Guildenstern Are Dead, follows Timon and Pumbaa's perspective of the events of The Lion King, hence the half portion of the title. Written by Seth Friedman and Martin Erskine, the song introduces Timon's meerkat colony and sums up their way of life in the catchiest way possible.
Dig Atana is what we sing. Dig Atana is everything.
This earworm is undoubtedly one of the highlights of this midquel, which has the advantage of better than usual animation. Either way, it's going to be stuck in our heads for a while, and for a direct-to-video sequel, the music is not half bad.
Dig a big Atana, dig Atana, dig Atana. What was that? Quick before the hyena come. Dig.
Number 8. Remember Who You Are, The Lion King.
Father?
The original film always wore its Hamlet inspiration on its sleeve, or at least it did when Disney CEO Michael Eisner felt the story could use some Shakespearean gravitas, and the production team realized their story did resemble Hamlet a great deal. Hence we get this powerful scene, where the traumatized layabout Simba is visited by the ghost of his father.
You have forgotten who you are, and so forgotten me. Look inside yourself, Simba. You are more than what you have become.
The animation of Mufasa's apparition in the clouds is no less than stunning. James Earl Jones's sonorous voice gives solemnity to this unforgettable dialogue. It makes it all the more satisfying when Simba finally does confront his past and return to Pride Rock.
No, please, don't leave me. Father, don't leave me.
Number 7. Not One of Us, The Lion King 2, Simba's Pride. Speaking of Shakespeare, we turn now to Romeo and Juliet. This sequel takes its story from that timeless tale of star-crossed lovers, with Simba's daughter Kiara falling in love with Kovu, a lion from Scar's Pride, the Outsiders. When the Outsiders try to kill Simba, immediate suspicion lands on Kovu, and an angry Simba orders Kovu's exile. This number, written by Jack Feldman and Tom Snow, is one of the strongest in the sequel. Expressing the animal's sense of betrayal and Kovu's ostracization. The animation is even inspired. Kovu seeing Scar's face in the water's reflection was a stroke of genius that recalls the first movie. Also, that deception lives rent-free in our heads.
Deception, disgrace.
Number 6. Can You Feel the Love Tonight? The Lion King. The most successful banger from this franchise, however, has to be this romantic ballad. Written by Elton John with lyrics by Tim Rice, childhood friends Simba and Nala reunite and fall in love. It's a lovely sequence, with dreamy vocals and brilliant color. It's also surprisingly sensual for a kids' movie. The song itself was a huge hit, winning the Academy Award for Best Original Song. Elton John also released his own piano ballad version, which reached number 4 on the Billboard Hot 100. Both sets of lyrics by Rice are an eloquent, poignant love song. It has since become one of Disney's treasured love songs. It's enough to make kings and vagabonds believe the very best. Number 5. He Lives in You. The Lion King 2, Simba's Pride.
He lives in you. He lives in me.
It's always great when a sequel ties back to the original film. Rafiki's poignant words to Simba became the title of the opening song in the sequel. In this sequence, Simba and Nala present their daughter Kiara, while the spirit of Mufasa watches from above. The opening may not be as epic as the first film, but the song's lyrical sweetness is winning and refreshing.
In your reflection, he lives in you.
Written by Lebo M., Mark Mancina, and Jay Rifkin, the song even went on to feature in the Lion King musical, first sung by Mufasa, then reprised by Rafiki. It's always nice for a song to come back around, almost like a circle of life.
In your reflection, he lives in you.
Number 4. Simba Ascends. The Lion King.
It is time.
We're not crying, there's just something in our eye. After Simba's defeat of Scar and his death by Hyena, Simba finally becomes king of Pride Rock. This scene best exemplifies the power of not only stunning animation, with its transition from rain to brilliant summer, but of terrific music. Hans Zimmer's poignant score begins with mournful strings, a reprise of Mufasa's death theme, before the triumphant chorus greets Simba's ascent. With European classical gravitas combined with African power and harmony, the score segues seamlessly into a reprise of Circle of Life. And all without barely a word or two spoken. It's definitely one of Disney's best and most epic endings. Number 3. Be Prepared. The Lion King. What is it about Disney villain songs that makes them not only consistently good, but a highlight of the whole film? In this case, there is only one answer. Tim Rice. Just kidding. Jeremy Irons' performance is no less than powerful, before his voice gave out and Jim Cummings took over, that is. But it's Rice's slyly urbane style that really sells Scar's opportunism.
Point that I must emphasize is
You won't get a sniff without me!
With clever, punchy rhymes and sophisticated vocabulary. With eye-catching animation, lurid green smoke, and goose-stepping hyenas, Scar's villainous showcase is a winner on all levels. We're always prepared to listen to this number. Number 2. Mufasas Death. The Lion King. Children's movies. What's not to like? They're fun, exciting, lovely at times, and sometimes absolutely traumatic. If you were lucky and unfortunate to have been a kid watching The Lion King for the first time, it's absolutely guaranteed that Mufasa's death has left some permanent marks in your psyche. It's not so much Scar's cold-blooded murder of him, although that was heartbreaking enough as it is.
long live the king.
but it's Simba's attempts to revive him, first in denial and then in grief, that really bring out the waterworks. Hans Zimmer's theme during this sequence is one of the most poignant in the film.
Dad, come on. You gotta get up. Dad, we gotta go home.
Before we unveil our top pick, here are a few honorable mentions. My Lullaby, The Lion King 2, Simba's Pride. Because while this song may be bloody, it kind of works for us. Simba vs. Scar, The Lion King. Because this epic fight is fire. I Just Can't Wait to Be King, The Lion King. Because if this is where the monarchy is headed, count us in. Love Will Find a Way, The Lion King 2, Simba's Pride. Because Kovu and Kiara are couple goals.
I know love will find a way.
Everything the Light Touches, The Lion King. Because James Earl Jones's performance cannot be bested.
Everything the light touches is our kingdom.
Before we continue, be sure to subscribe to our channel and ring the bell to get notified about our latest videos. You have the option to be notified for occasional videos or all of them. If you're on your phone, make sure you go into your settings and switch on notifications. Number 1, Circle of Life, The Lion King. But the scene that truly makes The Lion King, well, The Lion King, has to be this beloved opening. A sequence deeply ingrained in our cultural consciousness, and definitely one of the best openings to a Disney film. There is not a moment that isn't iconic. From the beautiful sunrise to Lebo M Zulu chant, to the procession of the animals to Zazu's arrival, it's breathtaking. But the climax of the song, with the presentation of Simba by Rafiki, truly elevates this opening. It's a tour de force on all levels: animation, music, and performance. Which other moment from The Lion King makes your heart soar? Let us know in the comments below.
It's over already?
Well, Pumbaa, that's the thing about endings. They come at the end.
Oh, can we watch it again?
Pumbaa, we just saw it. Maybe tomorrow.
Do you agree with our picks? Check out this other recent clip from MsMojo. And be sure to subscribe and ring the bell to be notified about our latest videos.